All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash, which is the true name of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, are two great kings, the gods that the King James Bible speaks of. Which again, the true name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, His only begotten Son, who the world of ignorance calls Christ. True name is Yahweh Shai. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down there, rule well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hope for the elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, so I was going to do a short and transit lesson, or however long the spirit of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai allows it to go. I don't want to name the video another one. All right, and Lord wills, brothers can see on the screen, I just did a simple Google search for a hurricane tracker. All right, and it says the first article reads, life-threatening Milton, which the first one, not the first one, but the last one, what is this guy doing, man? Salakia, brothers. Life-threatening Milton forecast to become a hurricane targeting battered Florida. All right, and just like Helene was also life-threatening, which it did take a lot of people's lives in Florida, especially in North Carolina, Asheville, North Carolina. A lot of people got put to death in that storm. All right, but this one is they're saying the same thing about this one. This one is life-threatening. All right, it says tropical storm Milton forecast to hit Sarasota, Manatee area as Cat 3 hurricane, and it's moving fast and it's gaining strength fast. All right, they're saying by Wednesday. I even heard some people say by Wednesday it could be a category 4. All right, it says Hurricane Milton to strengthen into the hurricane today. Just put up 44 minutes ago. Call Lord Yabashim Al Shah 44, set to make landfall in Florida. All right, which, like the first article said, Florida's already battered. You know, if I could pan the camera around when I'm driving, I'm not going to do it, but there's a lot of trees still on the ground. There's a lot of trees that have hit power lines. Power lines are still on the ground. All right, people's houses got jacked up. All right, you know, including mine, the spot that I live in, got jacked up. Not bad, but you know, some of the parts of the house tore off on the side. All right, so like the first article said, Florida's already battered, and then places like further on the coast, all right, which got hit the worst. All right, they're definitely not ready for it. All right, around the coastline, all right, they're definitely not ready for it. So yeah, man, this, you know, the Most High is bringing judgment, man. The Most High is bringing judgment. All right. It says Milton forecast to rapidly intensify, which it already is, into a major hurricane before slamming into Florida. Less than 10 days after Helene made landfall, Florida braces for another hurricane, which the Esau said this is going to be a big year for hurricanes. And it looks like it's shaping out to be that, a big year for hurricane. First it was slow, very quiet, but now, you know, it's screaming. All right. Again, 10 days, like I said, 10 days before Helene hit 10 days ago. Now the Lord is bringing Milton. Tracking map will Hurricane Milton hit Orlando. Here's the latest forecast track. Tropical storm Milton tracker map and projected storm path. Was they saying that, you know, some people are saying it could just stay across Central Florida, like Orlando, Gainesville, like the area, like around that area. All right, and then some people are saying it could push further towards north. All right, which would hit the area that I'm in. Hit this area that I'm in again. All right, closer to the panhandle of Florida, going up into southern Georgia, Valdosta, which also got slammed as well. Valdosta, we was down there camping with the brothers last week? Yeah, last week. All right, we was down there camping with the brothers, and they got that shit got jacked up in Valdosta too, bad. Like brick buildings fell, trees, limbs everywhere. Even where the brothers teach at, it was bad. Like trees everywhere, buildings, debris everywhere. All right, people had no power. People were bugging out. It was where the brothers camped. These people in the building that the brothers camped in front of, there was some people that had a generator or whatever trying to charge their phone, and they were arguing over that. So if this one hits, all right, hits and knocks the power out again for a certain amount of days, and they're just now, not too long ago, really fixing all the power. Because again, there's still trees and shit, branches and shit on the power lines and shit like that. And I heard some people still ain't even got power in certain places. So the Lord is just bringing wrath, man. The Lord is bringing judgment. All right. And storms and natural disasters, whatever have you, is a sign to show that we're in the time of the end. Natural disasters like hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes, all right, things like that is also a sign to show that we're in the last times. All right. Especially when they're rapidly intensifying like they are now. 2024 has been a big year for earthquakes. This is one of the biggest. So far, this is amping up to be one of the biggest hurricane years that I've seen. I grew up in Florida, lived in Florida all my life. For them to coming back, I've never seen this, for a storm to hit and then another one just come back to back like this in 10 days or 10 days. All right, is you definitely can tell the Lord is visiting this place. But this is so I can turn off right quick. This is Isaiah chapter 29 verse 6. And thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunders and with earthquakes and great noise, with storms, which is what a hurricane is, and tempests and flames of devouring fire. Right, and flames of devouring fire. All right, and also out there in the West Coast, now sure, I think it might have died down a little bit, but they've been getting hit with a lot of what you call it? I guess like forest fires. I guess that's what you would call it. Which California and places like that always get hit by that with the droughts and all that out there. But that's been pretty bad this year. All right, so the Lord is definitely visiting this place. All right, and if you measure the time diligently in itself, let's get that. We're gonna close with that. Because again, natural disasters like hurricanes, earthquakes, and all that are signs. All right, they're all signs, especially when they're coming at the pace that they're coming in. All right. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. All right. And when thou seest part of the signs path, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. But the Lord is visiting this place. Like it said in Isaiah 29:6. Right. The Lord will visit this place with storms, earthquakes. All right. Which is also a sign. Will begin to visit the world which he made. So like it. Verse 3, therefore when there should be seen earthquakes, natural disasters, things like that, and uproars to the people in the world, all right, but you got that going on, even though it ended, all right, that was still an uproar, all right. Now, supposedly they got Amazon, people in Amazon are getting ready to go on strike, and more people are going to go. You're going to see more strikes, more uproars of the people, because this place in America is just a lot of BS going on in America, and you're going to see more people on the picket lines or whatever, all right, complaining about what's going on, all right. And as I speak, I see a lot of people, going in towards the Walmart, going to panic buy, all right, because they see they're talking about another storm's coming. Well, another storm is coming, all right. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake to these things from the days that before thee, even from the beginning. For like all that is made in the world, have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifested. And again, the end is clearly been manifested. Clearly, we're in the time of the end. You got storms and shit coming like this rate, this pace, or whatever, back to back like this. All right. These are all signs that we're at the end. All right, and if you can't see it, the Most High just blinded you, man. And more than likely, what's going to happen to you, Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, is going to destroy you. All right, more than likely. All right. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. This translated lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Harakak Wadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to you, brothers, that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. With that, I'm going to say shalom to the elect.